here's how I made $500 trading the Nasdaq today. So coming into the day, I was bearish because we had this insane, insane candle from Trump's tariffs yesterday. So obviously, there's really no reason to be bullish. Like I was like, there's literally no way. There's no liquidity. We're not gonna get all the way up here to take this out. And we're now in a downtrend on every single time frame. So at that point, I'm like, yeah, we got to be bearish. Obviously, in order to be bearish, we need to have some type of retracement, and I need to see some type of liquidity sweep. And market opened, and this was a key level that I had marked out right here. The reason for this key level, first of all, it's a 5-minute high, and also it's a 15-minute high, as well as a 30-minute high. Basically, it's a key level. These little highs right here were all levels that I had marked out. But not only was it a liquidity sweep, we also were inside a 5-minute fair value gap there. We were inside a 15-minute fair value gap. We were inside of a 30-minute fair value gap. And last but not least, we were inside of an hourly fair value gap. And as you can see, every candle that came up here rejected off of these fair value gaps. So that was just more confluence for me to take a trade. And obviously targeting if price today, if price were to have hit 18,770, you would have gotten liquidated if you were on Top Step trading. So basically, I wasn't going to take a trade if it went below that. Thankfully, market opened and we shot up immediately to the level that I was looking at. Market opened right here and we instantly moved up. So here's what happened. We hit this key level, tapped into it, and at this point, I'm like, okay, let me scale down the 1 minute, see what the market is doing. So we scale in right here. Look what happens. We come here. We break 1 minute structure at this level right here. We also break 5-minute structure. We create a bearish fair value gap right here. Macro hits 950. What happens? We come in. We tap into not only this 1 minute fair value gap, but we also tapped into this hourly fair value gap. And I'm like, okay, cool. Let me get in here. It filled me pretty bad, not going to lie. I got it on this candle, but it filled me down here. I had my stop loss above this high. So I got in here. We had news at 10, but I was expecting news to be bearish because it was PMI, so impact services. Basically, meaning I think it's going to go back down because news is just volatility and stuff like that. It's not based off just the news. It just makes the market more volatile. So what happens? News hits right here. We dump reject off of it. I basically just held the trade. I only traded 3 micros, obviously, because I'm on my express and I'm not going to go in too heavy yet. I want to build a little bit of buffer before I go in a little bit more heavy. But yeah, we hit take profit right around here. And that was the entry. I mean, pretty simple. Looking at it, this was a perfect take profit. A couple people in Discord had this as their take profit. That absolutely smacked. So I probably could have made around $1,000 today if I actually would have held it and not been a scaredy cat. But again, profit is profit. I'm not going to be mad about profit ever. Profit is a lot better than losing, to be completely honest with you. But yeah, I mean, this is honestly as simple as it gets. We swept liquidity. We swept these 15-minute highs. We started to reverse off of it. We created a bearish 1 minute fair value gap. We broke 1 minute structure. We had a 15-minute SMT. We had all the above. And yeah, I mean, this is a pretty straightforward trade. I know a lot of people said that they haven't been trading recently due to the volatility of the market, but there's always trades to take. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to force anything. I'm not going to be stupid. But there's always trades to take. I'm not gonna be scared to take a trade if the market's just more volatile. That means you just have to de-risk, have a better risk management, and yeah. But this was the trade I took today. A lot of people in the Discord took it. As you can see, if I go to the Discord, we have almost everybody in here took the same exact trade. We were all in the live stream. We had about 15 people in there this morning. And yeah, it was something light, Pretty excited to see the Discord growing. If you haven't joined, it's free. It's a free Discord. Link is in my YouTube bio. But yeah, now on this Top Step account, we are now up $641 on the entire account. So again, we're trying to get our first payout. We're slowly growing this bad boy. We're gonna make it. we're gonna get our first payout. I'm 100% confident in that. And I mean, yeah, there's nothing more to it. I'm very confident that we're gonna get our first payout on this. I don't see a reason why. I mean, I'm very, 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 very confident in this account. Like I said, I manifested it. I put it in my notes a couple weeks ago when I blew my last express that I'm going to get a payout. And so far, we're on a good track. Just got to keep having good risk management. We got to keep doing good things and keep scaling this account slowly but surely. But yeah, this is the trade recap for today. Again, if you haven't joined the Discord, link is in my bio. But yeah, that's it for today. I'll see y'all later.